You might think I am lying, but I am not lying. I am not lying. Yes, this is the importance of faith. A lot of people doesn't believe in faith, but faith is something that you have to just, if you believe in it, it works for you. Yeah. So let me just share a story of how faith actually worked for me. Faith has actually worked for me in many ways, but this particular one shocked me myself. It shocked me. Now let me take you back to the year 2023 when I got married. I got married in the year 2023, and then my husband had to fly to Nigeria to get married to me, and then he flew back again the same month. Then to cut long story short, we were actually distant, and then it was actually a distant marriage. So, and then it was like, my wife, I want you to come down to Portugal to be with me, to stay with me, so that we can actually have our own family. I was like, okay, baby, no, Allah. But this particular day, we are trying to like get our legal stuff together, to get our papers, so that I can actually fly down to Portugal to live with my husband. You understand? But this particular day, this is really what happened. Let me tell you, this is beyond imagination. I won't lie to you. So that particular day, it was very early in the morning, and I was like, babe, I want to head to Ikorodu to start preparing for my traveling down here. And then it was like, okay, no problem. So that day, I left home very early, and then, I used to stay in Ajah, by the way. So whenever I'm going to Ikorodu, and whenever I'm going to the mainland, I take boat ferry down to Ikorodu. So this particular day, I took boats down to Ikorodu. And then when I got there, naturally, I'm this kind of person. I'm a fan of Uber. I carry Uber a lot. But whenever I'm going to go, I don't carry Uber. There's no skills at all. I entered that phone. So to cut long story short, so I got to Ikorodu that day, and then it was so raining. So I was just trying to look for a bus to enter, Danfo to enter, all these yellow bus. So then I entered into the bus, and then it was raining heavily that day. And then I just remember that, I put something on fire. That thing just came into my head like, Adura, there was something on fire at home. You lit soup on fire at home. I was so shocked. I was like, hey, someone held this house, because it was not our house. We rented it, and I was like, Jesus, if the house burnt down, how will I do it? What will they say about me? God, what have I put myself into? So that then I know you will not believe this. So I was so scared to tell my husband, because my husband be like, why are you so careless? I know I just got married, so he'd be like, this girl is so careless, this and that. So I did not bother to tell him. But I was so scared that I was really, 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 really scared. And I was praying and praying. I was just like, God, I want you to go home. Jesus. I was like, God, please, I want you to go home and quench the fire. I don't want you to burn the house. And then I put my faith in action. I don't want this to happen to that house. Help me guide my pulse. Help me guide the house. Help me guide everything. Nothing must burn down. Nothing must burn down. Then, the the shocking part was that my security man, because we have a security man there, Jasper, then he called me on the phone. When I saw the call, I was so scared, like, with Jesus. But, I was still having this kind of faith in me, this kind of mindset that nothing's going to happen. Then when he called, he was like, hello, where you dey? Because he's an Hausa guy. Like, where you dey? I said, I don't come up for house. So he said, okay, person they look for you. Like, stuff like that. I was like, okay, no problem. Because I was actually thinking maybe they would talk about, smoke is coming out, so the house is burning down. But they never said anything of such. I was like, I was still connecting to that faith, that faith, work for me. This faith, you have to work for me. And this is where I'm actually heading to. So I took my picture that day. I took my photograph, everything. I was not even scared. And then after everything, I left home. When I got home, I went straight to the kitchen. Getting to the kitchen, nothing happened. Like, nothing at all happened. It's a misery on its own. Nothing happened. Even myself, I was shocked, like, how is this possible? So when the Bible talks about faith, when it said that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. The evidence of things not seen. The evidence of sin, not sin. This thing was so crazy that day. Like I was crazy. I was like, jeez, what is going on here? And nothing at all. Nothing at all. The pot was just there normal. And then I don't know. Maybe God just off the gas for me. Like right now, my head is swollen. My head is really swollen, I swear to you. Nothing happened. Everything was so normal. I was like, God. Then I told my husband about it. I was like, God save you. You know that it's someone else's house. God save you. I said, at first I was like, even myself I was shocked. Because it was beyond my imagination. So don't lose faith though. You that are watching me, don't lose faith. Faith can still go up for you. That particular egg that you had, I think it is over. It is not over. Let your faith kick in and come and see the miracle of God. Faith works beyond imagination. Faith can be, I don't want to use the word crazy. Faith can twist your head, can twist your mind. Ha! So that's just it for now. So have faith and share this video. I love you.